Hello and welcome to another episode of Visions of Mana. I'm Ring Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbityed, and we are still in Chapter 7 doing the Benevedon hunt. It's been quite a while since I've streamed, so yeah, I managed to lose a bunch of my situational awareness to see where we even are. Yeah. Let's see, what is the side quest that we're working on? Nemesis Takedown, we still have got 3 more Nemesis to deal with. When Fish Fly, those are in the Cassia Moors, we're not there yet. Evil Be Gone! Gather Imp Eyeballs and Spiral Chestnut Horns. And send it to the Lagrazzo. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Dying Wishes, 5 Dark Batmos. Okay. But I think we're gonna specifically focus on doing the Benevedon hunt today. So let's instead do a little bit of fast travel. And take ourselves out back to... oh, right. We're at Ledgis Bay. So we need to move forward to Critteridge. And there's stuff outside of town that we can worry about. Nothing in there. Perfect. So let's head backwards over this way. Hopefully, nothing will be stopping us. It'll be kind of annoying if it turns out that we actually go need to talk to someone in Illystana. Actually, you know what? Almost certainly we need to go talk to someone in Illystana. So why don't we
let us
not pretend that pretend that I haven't looked at a map yet. Go straight to Illystana, and yeah, there is something there. Okay, your shop. We can hop over to Illystana, see what's going on here, maybe get a quest, maybe do some stuff. Oh yes, story.
I see no sign of benevedonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well. I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Aww.
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian. Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see.
First, Palomina, you are not going to be wearing that ugly dress. That is furry. We do not want furry. That's going to have a scythe, which isn't bad. How's your dark look? Wind, not bad. No, we're not going to even bother. Water? Yeah, you got the scythe with water. It's like all of her, all the ones that I like of hers. Moon, water. Wood? Was wood also a scythe? No, it's got a flail. Okay. But still, I think I'll do wind with you. Since your wind dress looks absolutely cute. Nah, we're gonna put her in full water. Val, in that case, you can go ahead and grab Wind, since that's obviously your best class. And yeah. Karina, obviously you go Fire, definitely the best. Cool, that is that. We'll head to the castle, but not before first hopping over to see what sort of quest we got down here. And perhaps we'll even backtrack away from the castle. Ooh. But why can't you sell it? This painting is a certifiable masterpiece. I'm sure you think it's a masterpiece, but I doubt my patrons would agree. And perhaps you need to take a closer look. I painted it specifically to appeal to the general public. There's no doubt it's a fine painting. I'm not denying that. It's just... how should I put it? No customer of mine would ever buy it. How dare you? Listen, Adir. You know as well as I that my customers are connoisseurs of the arts, and over the years I've gained an intimate understanding of their tastes. Precisely my point, and that's why I think you're the perfect person to... Stop! If you want my professional opinion, I think my customers would take one look and call it a darny ripoff. Maybe a rehash if they're feeling polite. That's why I can't take it. Sorry, but if you really want to sell this painting, you'll have to try another gallery. Buffoon! What would you know anyway? I'm done here! What do you want? I'm in no mood for strangers. Oh, it's you! I suppose you caught most of my conversation with the art dealer. In hindsight, I probably could have handled things a little better. By the way, I used that pigment to make the paint I needed to finish my picture. You know, the one I declared would be my masterpiece. This is supposed to be the painting that earns me recognition as an artist. The one that proves my talent to the world. And nothing anyone tells me is going to change my mind. So, would it be right to assume you're still traveling the world? If so, would you care to do me another teensy little favor? It concerns this. My painting. Oh? Just giving it to me? I'd like you to take it with you on your travels, and see if any galleries you come across will consider buying it. There must be an art dealer out there with a discerning eye who's willing to take this piece. I have to believe so. Okay. Forgotten perspectives. Well, I guess let's just run straight through here. Tata, Taratio, Ledgus Bay. Okay. Nice and easy. So, through the meridian we go.
Let's rest up.
Art dealer's over there. By the meridian, let's go. They'll probably also say no. And thanks for the salamander candle. Do not care. Over this way. And yeah, Tsata's gonna be the free city of Tsata. Wrong way. Here you are. A gallery, you say? Well, I am an art dealer. Perhaps I can help. Oh, you're selling a painting. Can I see? Who's it by? Dear, it's not a name I'm familiar with. And to be honest, I see no indication that this painting will go up in value. I'm very sorry, but this isn't an investment I can make right now. Though if you have anything else to sell, I'd gladly take a look. Aww. Darn. Not interested. Okay, well.
Where to
Meridian.
next?
Really, I should have just walked, but whatever.
Let's plan our next move.
Interact and fast travel. Going to Tsata should be easy. It's right there. Oh. Nah, you know what? Not gonna mess with that. Taratio. Taratio isn't a place here. Yeah, there we go. Taratio's on the light continent. Like, why can't I remember where Taratio is? But there, it explained it to me. So yeah, let's go back to Illystana, and let's continue the storyline. Actually, no. Let's go to the gear shop. That way we can talk to our allies. There's probably some new convos here. Now that we're in the in another chapter. Ugh. Why are words hard? Wording is tough. guys are right here, right? I guess not. I guess they're all by the entrance and the map lied. Yeah, they are. Think there'll be a chance for me to sneak off and do some shopping in between Benevedon hunting? I mean, like, literally now. A simple survey of the cityscape, and I can see that Ian is doing a marvelous job of managing the capital. Remember when we came here for the rites of initiation? It seems like only yesterday. Yeah, and we lost, Ina. There sure are a lot of people in town. The beat of their stomping around town is a jive I could get into. Alright, not gonna bother dealing with everybody, but I will just quickly check the weapon shop. Yes.
What will it be?
Weapon list updated. I'll buy one of those just because it's cheap so that I can say that I have it. Likewise, a knocker, it's a downgrade, but no, I did not mean to equip it.
Thank you for coming.
Okay. I shall, do you have a cane? You do not have a cane. You come with a sword. I think you might have a cane. Anyway, gear and skills, quickly undo. Yeah, no, he's, that's swords. Or daggers, I mean. Light? Yes, light is definitely a cane. Place the knocker with, what's the best one? Ethereal Shift Cane. Yeah, nice difference there. Everything else is going to be a downgrade. Yep. Oh. Eloquence gives us a little itty bitty bit of magic defense. Not that we care about it for all the penalties to everything else. Anyway, it is silly because, morally, you have no reason to ever be anything but Moon. It is quite simply your best class, end of story. Right. Nothing to redeem for. So let's continue our way towards the castle. Or the palace.
Where's to next?
I'm fast traveling because I don't want to walk half a kilometer when we can just walk 100 meters. We can see how Ian is doing. Let's go to the palace. All right. Up we go. Can we go further up? Not that way. Side quest? Yeah, side quest is telling us to leave. Go, come on. Alright, story time, and everyone's dressed better.
Oh, Palomina, and the rest of the Ohms as well.
It's us!
I have missed you, my brother. Are you taking care of yourself?
As much as I can. There's not a lot of time for me to rest with so many new duties, but I will see to it that Illystana thrives.
Hooray!
Niccolo has been of great help to me since you left. I see why you were always so busy as queen. Oh, regarding Passar, we have not seen hide nor hair of him since he fled the kingdom, but we will continue our search.
Rulers don't have it easy, huh? Rumors of Benevedon activity in the surrounding areas probably makes it even worse.
Probably a lot worse.
It's hard to ask so much of him, but we should make sure he's prepared for the worst.
He is
You
still
have
just a
done
kid.
so much for so many, Ian, in spite of your inexperience. I am grateful. We took a short stroll through the city and saw no irregularities. In fact, I believe it to be as bustling as ever. Please continue to watch over Illystana.
I assure you, I have had many difficulties and been unable to implement several of the plans I had wished to. But having you here is heartening to say the least. I was prepared never to see you again, so...
The horror! The tragedy!
Oh no!
It's completely gone!
Whoa! What now? What's happening?
Rumble!
Ian! Oh no, he is burning up.
Watch over him, Palomina. We'll take a look outside.
See to our city, please.
Apply heals.
We gotta find out what's wrong. Going to the fountain's our best bet.
Is there really no water? There is really no water. It's gone. All of it is gone. Oh, the humanity. Ooh.
Got some
Oh, the
syrup.
grizzly syrup. That means there is probably some over here as well. Nope. Looks like I got that stuff. Just not on the other side. Not that it really matters. Yep, that's empty. Hey, kids. Thank you for all your help, sir. Lily T's never looked so happy. I'm really thankful for all your help. I have a bad habit of overthinking things, but I'm trying my best to be more carefree. Fountain's empty also. All the water's gone. There's no water whatsoever.
The waters run dry.
Look there! It is gone! The Aqua Orb!
Uh-oh. When Passar tried to mess with the water supply, things got bad quick. And this is already way worse.
It is.
It is because of Gandoom, the Benevedon of water.
Oh, thanks, Fairy.
Fairy!
Gandoom is the only one who could make off with the Aqua Orb, I'm sure of it. As for a motive, it may have wanted to steal all the water for itself.
Without water, the people can't survive. Illystana will be...
Everyone! You've returned!
We have.
I'd love to hear about all your adventures, but that will have to wait. We have a panic on our hands!
Father, this whole thing is the fault of the Benevedon of water.
A Benevedon? Are you sure?
We
Very
are.
sure.
It's why we're here instead of at the Mana Tree. We have to save our homelands first.
Leave the Benevedon to us, Father. Would you help us by calming the people of Illystana until we finish our mission?
Sounds like you've gotten your paws full.
We do.
Leave Illystana to me.
All right, let's do it.
Gandoom had been sealed away deep within the Luca ruins.
Then it must be in the Undertemple. That place is so deep within the ruins that hardly anyone goes there. I've never been myself.
Undine always loved the Undertemple. I hope nothing's happened to her.
Uh-oh.
Madeline's been giving me updates about your travels. No Benevedon stands a chance against Mew. I feel it in my whiskers.
Yeah? I believe
I
it.
think young Ian is past due for a status report. He should know that the Benevedon is causing the water issue.
Palomina is with him now. We can relay the information when we meet up with her.
True.
Roger. We're all counting on Mew. Oh! I heard the Mews! Val, Mew were named the Alm of Light!
Wow, how'd you know?
As I told Mew before, I have my sources.
I wonder who
You've
those are.
experienced a lot that the world has to offer since Mew left Illystana, Val. Realized important things about Hina and Core Stones? Probably some things about yourself that Mew never knew. You're here now doing what needs to be done. Never forget that we all believe in Mew.
Niccolo, you always know just what to say. Thanks. You're basically the whole reason I didn't give up on this journey back when we first came here.
Oh yeah,
Now I'm certain. I won't abandon my duty to the Alms or as one myself.
That's what I like to hear. I have faith in Mew, and so do all the people of the world that Mew've helped along the way.
which is quite a lot.
Now then, Mew have a Benevedon to deal with. Give my regards to Palomina and Ian.
Yep, alright, let's do that.
Thanks, Niccolo. Now it's back to the palace.
Nope, now we're actually gonna head over to, Niccolo's place, see if there's, anything we can actually do. At Niccolo's Emporium, see if there's some stuff we can buy. Oh! He has a side quest for us! I'm in a bit of a bind here. Hello, Niccolo. Everything okay? You're looking a little worried there. And Palomina popped up here despite the fact that she's in the palace. Oh, game. Oh, hi there, Val. If I'm looking down, it's because a good customer of mine placed an order, but the shipment for it suddenly got canceled. I could try another supplier, but it's unlikely that the merchandise will arrive in Illystana before the deadline. Ordinarily, I'd take matters into my own paws at a time like this. Unfortunately, I'm a bit short-staffed at the moment. See. In that case, why don't we go get the items for you, Father? Morley, what are you saying? I can't have the alms running errands for my private business. But we seem to be running errands for everyone else. Nonsense, Niccolo. You have always been an invaluable ally to us. I insist. Besides, I'd feel guilty not helping you when you so obviously need it. That's right. You can leave this one to us, Niccolo. Let us help you out. Well, all right then. Thanks, Mew. I must admit it's comforting to know that you're so willing to help. So, what do you need us to find for you? I need Mew to go gather some harpy down. Vicious as they may be, harpies have lovely plumage, and their feathers are always in high demand. But no, can you believe they're still together after all the shit they have been through? Who? Red Stam, you'll need to give me a bit of context. You're wrong. This isn't a remake. No. The game is like 5 years old, isn't it? I figured it was a re-release. No. This game is 8 months old, roughly. Sounds about right. 7-8 months old. I'm still on my first playthrough, but you know, that's because I'm targeting about an hour and a half release every week, so it takes a while. Vesnam says, your butt cheeks. Ha 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 ha. Too true, Father. I have many memories of you heading out to go procure them yourself. Mew! I'm surprised Mew still remember that. Anyway, the nearest place to here where Mew can find harpies are Dura Gorge and the Cassia Moors. How many pinions should we procure? 6 down feathers ought to be enough. Well then, I'll leave Mew to it. An amazing dad joke. Alright. Cashier lady.
Welcome.
How about we redeem some Niccolo coins? Sigil, mana sigil. Oh yeah, 20% off thanks to Cactus. Critical rate boost, critical damage. Those special attacks, strafe, class strike, move, burn, resist freeze, resist paralyze, poison, boost, petrify, resist petrify, mini moogle, silence, extra MP, extra CS. Huh, not bad. Already got one of those though. Phantom blade, shuriken, arrow rain, spikes, wide wire. No, honestly, none of those sound crazy important. Okay,
Please
whatever.
come again.
Oh,
Welcome.
but let's go ability seed exchange. I'm sure there's some stuff we could get that we don't have any copies of. Ooh, Dark Shield Plus, nice. Those are all super useful things. Holy Saber, Lucent Shield, Dark Shield, absolutely. I have to admit that I love having sabers. It's just a silly thing of mine that I love. Lunar Fantasia. Moon Elemental move. Consume no MP when used during an elemental break. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll use it, because why not, but... Resistance... Increased chance of inflicting status. We increase class strike plus. Ooh. Critical damage plus. Yeah, absolutely grab one of those. May as well get the malady spreader, because why not? I do like having, you know, one of each. To the best of my ability.
Please come again.
Alright. Enough doing stuff there. No, not enough. Can't we ask Undine to bring back the water? Last time Illystana had water issues, it was because of Basar. So who's the bad guy this time, huh? Probably Delophos. Well, what do you mean there's no more water left in the city? Are we all going to die of thirst? Yeah, probably. Alright, back to Illystana we go. Right, let's chat to our party. I'd be panicked if that big orb suddenly disappeared on me too. Can't blame the people here too much. I doubt the route into the Undertemple sees much traffic, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are tall tales about it in the capital. Benevedons aren't worried about their details. They just, they don't really care who or what gets caught up in their mess.
Oh, no.
The fountain is the very heart of Illystana. How could its waters suddenly stop flowing like this? Is this important to Illystana's doom? Yes, it is a doom! Guard, what do you say?
Okay.
What are we going to do? The Agua Orb has dried up, and the fountain too. Illystana will return to the desert if we don't do something. They just still talk about their quest.
Okay.
I don't understand. We sent out our alm, didn't we? Then why would the Aqua Orb disappear like this? Well, we didn't actually send her to the monastery all the way. The Aqua Orb is gone, disappeared, vanished into thin air. What are we supposed to do? Oh no, what are we ever to do? Well, I guess all we do is go back to the palace and see what we can do.
The physician says that stress is the source of your exhaustion. Mental malaise can have an effect on the physique. You may have taken on a few too many tasks. I apologize for not being here to offer you support.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, are you awake?
Palomina, you are back. I am so glad.
Yes, I have returned for however long this visit lasts. We asked the goddess for a deferment of our duties for a time. Rest. You have earned it. And in your stead, the convoy will cope with the crisis in the capital.
Mina, do not leave me behind. Please.
Ian,
You promised. Help me become the best king I can be. Please, Mina. Stay with me. Do not go.
The fact that you remember a promise proposed so far in the past is surprising.
Why?
You were so young. I vowed to help you become a ruler befitting of this beautiful kingdom. Father was so very pleased to hear our pledge. That I remember well. Ian. Oh, how I wished that we could govern the people of Illystana together. But the goddess of mana had other plans.
She did.
As your only family, since our mother and father passed, and as the former monarch, I fear that I have left you to pick up the pieces of this kingdom of ours. Oh, Ian.
I mean, it's generally in a good state, it seems, so... I mean, aside from the current crisis, but everything else is holding up, so yeah. Whatever. Let's get back to the 3rd floor. We can't fast travel, we can't fast travel. Guard, what say you? You say nothing. Wise words. You? Well, I'm auto-run, so I won't even be able to tell if he says anything. Alright, run. The 3rd floor, past the gate, past random dude, and into the residence.
Palomina, how's Ian?
Fatigue caused his fainting spell. He should get better with bed rest. I apologize for the alarm.
That's good. He should sleep it off.
Ian may be good, but things in Illystana look grim. There's no more water and a Benevedon's to blame.
Gandu
no.
may be hiding out in a section of the Luca ruins called the Undertemple.
Then it is our duty to discern the root of the problem. Let us go.
You don't want to stay with Ian?
If it has fallen to me to look out for the capital in Ian's stead, then so be it. Come, we should not delay.
Really shouldn't.
So first, we go past Pritter Ridge to the Luca ruins. Then we need to go further into the Undertemple. As long as we're stocked up on items and gear, we'll be fine.
Oh? Oh no, that is everyone. I thought Jule was one of the cat sisters. Let's help out the king in training. Palomina's go-getter attitude is infectious.
Well,
the general public is oblivious to the Benevedon issue. We should attempt to keep it that way to avoid causing undue alarm. Let's make sure we've stocked up enough to take on a Benevedon. At least there's a lot of variety in the markets of Illystana. Now, if I recall correctly, was I running out of chocolates? Yes! I do remember correctly. I am so out of chocolates. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix that. Stores 20 MP. Yeah, that's kind of underpowered these days. Candy, at least we got decent candy stocks. Alright, so item shop.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Let's.
Welcome.
Woman, we have come to buy
fine
all
selection.
of your chocolates. Okay, maybe not all of them. That's way too much. But we shall purchase 63 of them.
Choice. Thanks for the purchase.
Shall leave 15,000 gold here.
Come again.
And that will probably last me to the end of the game. Fingers crossed. Alright. Back to Pritta Ridge so that we can be off to Luca Ruins. There may be some dialogue here, so I'll actually walk for a bit before fast traveling. Cools, come to me.
Deliver us to our destination.
Yes. Deliver us to our destination.
You are as brisk as the breeze. Thank you
We'll
later.
meet again.
Remember to rest, little one.
Yes, rest, because I shall summon you again later. How are we, for time? Oh, we're already at 37 minutes. Yeah, these episodes just keep getting longer and longer. And I should have fast traveled here. That's alright. Let's at least get past here. We'll see what there is to do. If it says anything about the Luca Ruins.
Aha! The good
Yep.
old Luca Ruins.
Correct.
Reminds me of our last run-in with Basar. They said he hasn't been caught. What's he up to now, I wonder?
I don't want to wonder about Basar any more than necessary. Let's just proceed with caution.
Let's.
I guess we just go the way we did last time, right?
Yes, the Undertemple should be further along our usual route. Yeah, I can breathe inside this bubble.
Okay, so Pizarre, what's his deal?
He was a militant magistrate who managed to make his escape before he was brought to justice.
He's basically the worst person ever who did lots and lots of terrible things.
Bad guy. Got it. I figured that.
Witnessing how wrecked our ancestors' place of worship has become is a wretched feeling.
We'll set things right, Palamina. It's in our power to fix things.
Thank you. I would like to see tranquility return to the temple and beyond.
Yeah, Palmina, you're equipped with water, so. Do we have a fight?
Jeepers, where are these monsters coming from?
Oh, great. Not again.
Again? When were you going to share with the class, Val?
The Benevedon's presence has made these monsters more vicious than our last venture, but not enough to stop us.
Nope. But most importantly,
I'm being class! On guard! So
Not getting away.
alright, how about we do fire? You have it. Water. half it. Earth, half. Lightning, half. Dark, half. Cure wise, no one needs cure water. Celestial burst, half. Moon ray, standard. Okay, so we use moon against the mages.
I can still fight.
Perish! Yes! This power!
Or just physical, because they're way underpowered.
We ace gladly! My God!
Commanding!
I'm burning up.
On! Cease now!
Come on, boom! There's the black mage down.
Gladly!
Alright. Yeah, black mage is only gonna fear, Copper Knight probably not gonna resist anything, but not be weak to anything. Oh, he's gonna resist moon. How nice.
Oh, spirits!
There we are. Load everyone up.
This power!
Morley, get some cures going. More reinforcements? Jeez Louise. You need some curing as well.
Spirit, keep you.
Alright, Undine, Minigun, get back to work.
This power!
Heal everyone up.
This power!
You know what? I'm tired of this. Water waltz!
You cannot get away.
Oh!
Unscarred!
Finally! Jeez, took long enough.
Phew! Remind me to find another way down next time. Thanks
That's
for
what
the
I was
heads
thinking.
up about the monster swarms, by the way. Real helpful.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. Don't be mad.
Aw, was Whittlejeway frightened of the monsters?
You tell him, Karina.
I apologize if you were scared of the sudden onslaught.
Scared? More like surprised. Anyway, let's go.
Batmo Core Stone. Cool. Right.
There's a lot of family resemblance between you and Ian.
Really? I have hardly ever heard people say that.
I don't know,
It's
like the
mostly
bushy
in your
purple
attitude.
tail?
Like how you both try too hard and refuse to take enough breaks.
That too. Okay, but on that note,
We can be at ease here.
we have a save point, and we are going to take advantage of it. And next time, we will be fighting the Benevedon of Water on Visions of Mana. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.